Man, we were killing time and we were young and restless. And then I can't read. I guess nothing can last forever. Forever. No. What's up, all you crash test dummies? I am the Crashout Cowboys fan.
And I'm the Crashout Titans fan.
And I'm the Crashout Washington fan.
Welcome to another week, another glorious week of the Crash Outcast. How are we doing today, gentlemen?
Man, doing good, doing good. Had a fun week in the games. I'm ready to talk about them with y'all boys.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Before we start, Derek, why should the lovely viewers subscribe to this channel?
Ooh, why should you subscribe to the Dallas Cowboy Crashout fan? Because it's the only place you're going to get hot takes with a good show with three awesome dudes that know enough ball to have fun conversations, don't know enough ball to not make some sense on some of the shit we say. But again, always a hot take, always a fun show. So check out the cast every week and check out all the rest of the content that we put out.
100%. All we do is hot takes. Honestly, we
hot takes for sure.
Rip. Playoffs are here. Playoffs are underway. We had several playoff games last week. A lot of fun. Mostly, I think all the games are really good. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
What was y'all's favorite game last week?
Oh, I like the Rams game. I think that was my favorite.
Listen,
I
thought the Bears were gonna do it again.
Yeah, that's what made it so good.
That fourth down play where Caleb was flushed out the pocket, he goes backwards, he's off his back foot, and he throws. I think it was legitimately 50 air yards to dot in the corner of the end zone for Komet. That was one of the most insane plays I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was wild. I jumped out of my seat watching that. I was like, what? Are they going to do it again?
That was insanity. And
it's crazy what he's able to do, especially I was not a Caleb Williams fan. I just didn't think he was. I thought he had the potential to be okay, but I didn't think he was going to be, good. And for him to be playing at this in year two is really kind of crazy. He's like you said, he's had some really spectacular plays. Those in the playoffs on top of it, we saw some studs fold up in the playoffs this week, and Caleb Williams out here balling with his fingernails painted. So let's rock out.
And realistically, if we're being honest, this is year one because his rookie year was such a wreck with Matt Nagy as head. Oh no, I'm sorry, it wasn't even Nagy. It was Eberflus was the head coach. Yeah. Matt Nagy was the head coach before, who also did terrible. Your head coach gets fired mid-year. I actually don't know who their OC was his rookie year. But that team was floundering. You saw flashes of Caleb, but now you get Ben Johnson in there, a true up-and-coming offensive coach. You get some receivers in there with them, and Caleb is here. And year three is going to be even better because there's the down to downs he can clean up. He's going to be insane. I'm a big Caleb Williams fan, and I'm excited to see him play. However, we got to talk about one Bear in particular. Actually, it's gonna be my crash. It's gonna be my crash out of the week. So I don't know if we want to get into that now.
Man, just roll into it. Who is
All
it?
right,
Who we
DJ Moore, crash out of the week. What are we doing? DJ Moore sold it wasn't Caleb Williams that sold the game. Caleb Williams threw the pick, but it was not his fault because the way Ben Johnson schemes up his players, and he did it in Detroit, is the quarterback isn't really doing that much up here. The play is set up, right? The ball is going exactly where Ben Johnson wants it, and the receiver is going to be there exactly when the ball is going to be there. That's why Jared Goff was so good with Ben Johnson, because he's just one of those quarterbacks. He's smart. He can turn his back to the defense. He can run play action, and he can deliver a strike exactly where it's supposed to be. Caleb Williams put that ball exactly where it was supposed to be. You know who wasn't where they were supposed to be?
Who?
DJ Moore. You know why?
Fuck DJ Moore. Come on, man.
You know why? Because this man was jogging. What do you mean? Listen, there have been, for a while now, concerns about DJ Moore's effort. And like we always hear about it of receivers, like, oh, they're not, he doesn't think he's getting the ball, he's gonna half-ass it. Why didn't you think you were getting the ball then? That was like, I don't understand. Like, first off,
It's overtime in the playoffs. Why would? Yeah,
First off, I used to
you know.
I used to play receiver. This shit pisses me off. Run your fucking route. If you're not getting the ball, you're not getting the ball. Just run your route, because a lot of the time your job as a receiver is to clear the field for other players. If it's a run play and you jog and then you give up on your play, what's going to happen is the defender isn't going to be running with you. They're going to recognize it's a run play, and then they're going to go make a play on the ball. So I'm a detriment to my team. Yes, it's a run play. Yes, I have to run deep and I'm not getting the ball. It is what it is. It is what it is. It's football. It's a team sport. We all have to contribute. So DJ Moore stops running his route. He's jogging it, and then the safety ends up making a great play on the ball, and then the game's over. Like, it's over. Yeah. You're done. You could have been in the championship game.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, honestly, though, of that wide receiver core, like, which one of these isn't like the other? I mean, DJ Moore he's been good in the past, but kind of like you're alluding to now, like, the effort just not sure if it's there anymore. I don't know if he's realizing that they put a lot of picks into young wide receivers. I mean, you've got LB3 sitting there. You've got going into year 3 of Rome.
Yeah.
So I mean, you've got two guys that I think could be a true 1 and 2. Yeah. To the point where you could probably really look into not needing DJ Moore, because they also put Zacchaeus in there a good bit, and he's a great slot player and actually gets a ton of work from Caleb as well. So I could definitely see DJ Moore being shipped off at some point, especially if you can get something for him.
Not even shipped off. Cut him. I'm being so dead ass. Cut his ass. You sold the playoffs. I'm not saying he's catching that ball, but it's not a pick if he runs the route with the effort he's supposed to be running it. Because the safety had to like dive for. I think it was Cam Curl. Shout out, great play on the ball. But I'm pretty sure he had to dive like head first forward on kind of like his left. If DJ Moore runs that like he's supposed to, he's at least in front of the ball. It's not an interception. They live to play another down.
Yeah.
DJ Moore. What do? You sold the game. We could have had Bears Seahawks, and the Bears would have had a legitimate chance, because once you're in the championship game, you have a chance to make the Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
And I know it's like, oh, the Bears, they're kind of ahead of schedule. We didn't think they'd be this good, but like that was your chance to be in the championship game. You could be ahead of schedule. You might not make it back there. An example of that, no disrespect, Roma, is Washington last year. They were in the championship game. Everyone's like, oh, they're going up. They're getting better. Look what happened. Like, sometimes you only get that one chance. And DJ Moore ruined it.
No, I mean, that's true.
DJ.
I mean, you don't know what's going to happen next season. I mean, again, like what you said about Washington, like last season, people, I think, expected them to be like a wild card team at best. And then they exceeded expectations. And then people thought this season they would be a Super Bowl contending team. And now they sucked. So, yeah, you really don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, expectations are a funny thing, because, like, nobody cares that the Raiders are bad, because we knew they were going to be bad. But as soon as you get those expectations and you're bad, that's when people care.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Bills-Broncos next. Derek, how'd you feel about Bills-Broncos?
You know, it was I hated it.
Dude, that was like...
Watching Bo Nick's success, I'm like, bro, like, again, this is Trevor Lawrence. You're getting bailed out by that hell of a defense. And it's evident by the 4 turnovers by J.A.? I mean...
Something crazy.
A couple fumbles too, right? I think he had 2 fumbles.
A fumble or like a weird lateral he tried to do for some reason.
Yeah, the lateral. That's what it was. Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what he was thinking with that. That was.
Yeah, I just hated that game, because I just think the Broncos are just so undeserving of being in this position. And I like that karma. Not that I wish injury on anybody, because that's definitely not how I feel. But I like that the karma of how bullshit the Broncos being there. They said, all right, cool, let's take your quarterback out for it then. So I'm glad that any of their continued success won't be on the broken ankle of Bo Nix. And I think it'll kind of, if they do succeed, I think it'll expose that Bo Nix really wasn't anything, that it's a byproduct of that defense if Jared Stidham can go in there and win a Super Bowl. So, I think I would like to see it from that aspect. I would like to see Bo Nix just kind of get sold out. but I know it's not going to happen. But yeah, I hated that the Broncos were there.
If there is a team left that could win with a backup quarterback, it's going to be the Broncos. Just because, like, Sean Payton's, like, I feel like Sean Payton can get, like serviceable play out of a lot of quarterbacks.
I mean, it's just the defense. The defense is always going to keep it close and bail them out. Like, that's. I mean, we saw that essentially with Houston. It's just that Bo Nix didn't shit the bed the way that C.J. Stroud did.
Oh yeah.
Bo Nix is not great. He's not great. But he's, at least for this game, he wasn't a casualty.
Yeah, and it just feels like one of those games that the Bills just beat themselves, and that's kind of like, that sucks because like the narrative has now become Josh Allen cannot win playoff games, right? But for the past couple years, in my opinion, Josh Allen is not the reason they have been losing playoff games. Like, Josh Allen has been putting that team into positions to win every single year, but this was the one year he didn't. This was the one year he couldn't do that. And now it's like, Josh, what do we do with you?
So, I guess the question is, where do the Bills go from here? Because they fired their head coach.
So they're fucked. They scapegoated the coach and they promoted the GM that's been making horrible decisions and can't draft, by the way. Did y'all know that they have, under that GM, the one that just got promoted, they have drafted 2 Pro Bowlers since 2018? That's insane.
I mean, it's evident. It's evident, though. Like, so look at that team. Like, we've kind of like you said, like, we just saw what Buffalo really is, and it's that Josh Allen is really fucking good. And that he's been keeping that team lifted for a very long time. And the second that we saw him not have a Josh Allen game, the team didn't do anything. Even losing 33-30, like, the game didn't necessarily feel that way when you were watching it.
No, that game, any other quarterback besides Josh with that many mistakes, that would have been like 10-30.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also think, to add on to what you're saying about Josh kind of carrying the team, I'd also throw in, would you also say James Cook also puts the team on his back somewhat? I feel like it's just
for sure. James Cook
Allen and Cook.
When he's
James Cook's dope.
But James, like, you still need to pass the ball down the field.
No, yeah, absolutely.
It's like they need receivers bad. Shakir is good as your slot. He can stay, but they need a one so bad.
Yes.
And it's weird in their position that they can't seem to ever sign one. Like, do people not want to go to Buffalo? Like, do they not want to spend the money on somebody? Like, what's going on?
It's probably that, because I think a lot of receivers would be like, Josh Allen? Bet.
Yeah. Like,
so it's like, how can they not sign talent unless it's just that GM's just that fucking bad? Because it's like, how do you not sign anybody? At least Tennessee finds some washed up 30-year-old receiver to give them a shot, and you're not even getting them there to potentially go chase a ring. It's really strange.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weird one. I think the Bills are broken, and the worst part is I don't think any like good head coach prospect wants to go to Buffalo right now because of the GM. They saw what happened. Their coach got fired because he spoke up. And he said we need a better roster, and he challenged the brass, and they said, "See ya." Like, who's gonna go there? You're gonna get either a washed-up head coach, maybe Brian Dable, by the way, or you're gonna get a up-and-comer that nobody else was really looking at that just wants that first head coaching shot, and that doesn't always work out.
No, definitely not.
Like those.
Yeah, they're in trouble.
Coordinators like the Clint Kubiaks, the Vance Josephs, they're not going to go there. They're not going to go to the Broncos. If I'm Vance Joseph and my only head coaching job is the Bills, I'm staying one more year with the Broncos, and then I'll try again next year. It's a terrible situation.
I mean, and it sucks because Josh Allen's such a talented quarterback. It's like with Joe Burrow. It's like it's a shame to not see these guys win, man.
Yeah, for sure. So let's go ahead. This one's not going to take as long. Let's go ahead and talk about Seahawks versus 49ers. Go ahead.
So, the game was Seahawks from start to finish. Yeah.
The game was over before it started.
That's ass for sure.
Dude, The opening kickoff.
Opening kickoff.
The pyro smoke hasn't even like settled down yet, and Shahid takes that ball and he breaks like 3 tackles, and the pussy ass kicker tried to trip him up. He kept going. That was so cool. Dude, after that, it was over. Like, the game was done at that moment because the crowd exploded. It was over. Did y'all know that that was the loudest that stadium had been since Beastquake? Was when that kick return happened?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. When was that? That was like 2012?
Yeah, I think 2013 maybe.
2013, okay.
Around there.
Yeah, that's when I remember the Seahawks being like just insane.
Yeah, that was insane. After that, it's like, and like the like Brock Purdy on the Niners, he didn't play bad. He did not have a bad game. There was nothing open. There was legitimately nowhere for that ball to go. It was seatbelt after seatbelt after seatbelt. There was nowhere to put that ball.
Do you think it would have been as bad if the 49ers defense was healthier?
I mean,
or I guess just a healthier team
bad,
in general.
But I mean, it still would have. I think the Seahawks are too good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, as good as Fred Warner is, they weren't a Fred Warner away from winning that game. No. Like
for sure.
They got destroyed. I mean, I still have my questions for Seattle because the defense played amazing, but we only saw Sam Darnold throw 17 passes. He only scored 1 touchdown. He only threw for 120 yards. If he's put into the moment like he will against the Rams, what Sam Darnold are we going to get? And I still haven't seen what I need to believe in the Seahawks yet.
I have. Sam Darnold is the GOAT. Super Bowl for the Seahawks. Let's go.
I don't know, man. I just think
the thing is, it's not that Sam Darnold played bad. It's that like they were up 21 points, and they said, we're just not going to try. So don't even pass the ball.
But that ain't going to happen against the Rams.
Probably
Stafford's not going to get shook by that.
Probably not.
Yeah, and that Rams defense could also bail them out a little bit too.
I have an opinion, and I think the Rams defense has not been as good the last couple of weeks.
I mean, the whole Rams as a whole has not been good the last month. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's weird.
Like
they're
gone
winning,
from they've gone from bona fide #1 juggernaut to almost borderline kind of barely making the playoffs. Now they're kind of in the end spot that we expected them to be, and it's why I really believe in that veteran status of that team, coaching staff. I really think that that's going to play a huge role in their success. Because again, I just have my question marks with Sam Darnold. He's had a great season, but we've seen him have a lot of great regular seasons, and I'm just worried if that defense doesn't stop Stafford, what kind of Sam Darnold do we get?
When he was on the Jets, he saw the ghosts. Now that he's on the Seahawks, he creates the ghost. Sam Darnold versus the Rams is going to be a masterclass, and Sam Darnold is going to the Super Bowl before Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and every other quarterback in his class. I think
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's like actually a stacked quarterback class, and he's going before all of them.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I would like to say he's not a bad quarterback. It's just he's not showing up when you need him to show up at times, and he's had a slow career as far as he's basically journeyman status at this point.
Yeah.
With some really good seasons and some of those stops. So again, I'm not a hater by any means, but I'm still flying high on my Rams because I think they've been there. They know how to get back.
Yeah, I'm still high on the Rams too. I have to agree with Mr. Kogar here because they're a veteran team, and I think the veteran teams just know how to stay more composed. Like they've been there, they've done that. They know how this show goes.
Hey, we will see. Last game we talked about Texans versus Patriots. Me and Derek have had a bet for this game. I lost the bet, so at the end of the show, I will be singing karaoke for everyone. We don't want to get copyrighted, so you guys aren't going to hear the music, but I am. So in my head, I'm going to sound really good. It's up to you guys to decide if I do. We will get to that at the end of the show. Roma, Patriots versus Texans. How you feel?
I think it's what I expected at least. I mean, I didn't
Did you
believe in the
expect
Texans
four?
that
Did you
much.
expect 4 picks in the first half?
I mean, I didn't really expect that per se, but I did expect a decisive Patriots W.
Can can
I
can,
mean,
can I say
the
something?
the the Houston defense is good, but I just do not believe in
Good,
their offense, man.
good. The Houston defense
Yeah,
is generational. 4 interceptions, and they only lost by 8 points.
yeah.
That is not
Like
normal.
they're yeah. No, I mean they're good. I'm just saying, like their offense just I don't believe in their offense, man. They can't
No, their
score.
offense is fine. CJ is the problem. If they switch to
CJ
David,
Stroud,
if they
man.
switch to Davis Mills at halftime, I think they win that game.
Mm,
Yeah. And even like I think it was after halftime, you saw the announcers even starting to kind of play into that storyline a little bit. Like, should you put in Davis Mills? Should you not? Personally, I love it. Fuck Houston. Y'all know how I feel. So yeah, CJ Stroud. You know, I almost wanted you to be a Titan there for a minute, but I'm so glad that these trash ass H Town motherfuckers went ahead and jumped us and got you because you had a great rookie season, but you've been selling ever since. Yeah, your sophomore slump is crazy, and your junior year is even worse. Um, it's crazy to see. Yeah, I thought it was a crazy game. I mean, we've already talked about the turnovers on one end. I mean, it was almost like nobody wanted to win that
I think it
game,
was 8 turnovers.
but everybody
in the
wanted to
game.
win that game. Like the defenses were fighting it out.
Yeah.
It was a defensive battle for the ages. You know, it turned out the way I expected it to. The Houston defense kept them in the game, but the offense floundered, didn't allow that. You know, it kind of just stalled. All on the head of CJ Stroud. So as a Titans fan, I'm pleased to see it because he's their future for now, and I don't see a bright future for them.
So, um, when did he get drafted? 23?
CJ?
23?
Yeah, this is his third season.
This is his third season. So he's going into he's still under the rookie
I think.
contract.
Should not be.
You really realistically, unless somebody offers you a bag in a trade package, you really can't move on from him yet, right? Like you're kind of stuck with him at least one more year.
Yeah, he got drafted in 23.
Yeah, because what would be the alternative? Like, okay, we don't want CG anymore. Now what?
Exactly.
Like there's like maybe 20 quarterbacks that you'd be confident starting on your team, and then 10 more that are like maybe a year or two. Like you're stuck with CJ. Unless you can pull off a trade and maybe give him to the Jets for some first round picks, you're stuck with CJ. The Houston.
Or if they go get Darnold.
Nah, he's under contract with the Hawks for at least 2 more years.
Oh, did he sign a 3-year with
Yeah, he
them?
signed a 3-year at the start.
I didn't realize that. I just assumed he did a standard Darnold 1-year deal.
Nah, he got the 3-year this time. So they're not letting him go. Yeah, Houston, y'all are in trouble. Which sucks because that defense is generational. That is a Super Bowl caliber defense. Hey. All right, that's enough about the playoffs for now. Let's talk about some head coaches. I have been covering head coaches through shorts as they've been coming out. So go ahead and subscribe for my very, very initial instant reactions to them. I've been getting them out quick. I've been doing my best on that. So we're going to talk about some head coaches that got fired and then one OC because I think the one OC that got hired is very interesting. Derek, why don't you start?
Yeah, man. Let's talk about my boys. My boys went and picked up Robert. Good old Robert. I'm excited for it. I like it. You know, I made a video as well of my choices, and a couple of them were taken. I was a little bit upset when Stefanski got hired because I really, really wanted him. But looking back on it now, hindsight, it's probably a blessing in disguise. Have y'all seen that stuff between him and Baker? Like, Baker's obviously really upset with Stefanski, and I'm anxious to hear more about that.
He said, can't wait to see you twice a year, coach.
Yeah.
And we know Baker is only good.
He said something along the lines of like I'm still waiting on that phone call from when they laid me off, a couple years ago.
Wild. That's wild. If that's true, and Stefanski didn't even text him or call him when he got traded, that's wild.
Yeah. So, some of those type things, I understand part of it's just a salty Baker, but at the same time, it's like Baker doesn't have a whole lot of reason to be overly salty unless Stefanski at one point really did him dirty. So to kind of dodge that bullet in a way, I'm okay with it. And also, he was the second of three coaches that Tennessee was the second stop before they went to what obviously was their number one job. So the fact that Robert Saleh went ahead and actually wanted to come see us early, kind of showed that he obviously wanted to be in the building, wanted to be in Nashville. So again, I'm glad to have a defensive coach, head coach. I want him to bring in a good OC for Cam, obviously. But the last time we had a defensive head coach, Tennessee did big things.
Yeah, and I said in my short, and I've talked to you a little bit. I'm a fan of this move for Saleh because I think he's going to bring really good culture. He's gonna bring effort. I think is also an underrated thing. Is that team is going to try for Saleh. We see that every year when Saleh is at DC. And if you really look at it, the Niners' defense was like a hospital ward, and they were still moving. Like they were still doing well up until like there gets to a point where you just can't keep up. Like it is what it is. But like they had no edges. They had no linebackers, and they were still a playoff team, and they were still winning games. And a lot of that is because of Robert Saleh. And if we're being honest, Robert Saleh is not the reason that his head coaching tenure in the Jets didn't work.
Right.
It's the Jets. You got to just put that aside. He took that experience. He went to the Niners. He perfected his defense a little bit more, and now he's a head coach. Assuming there's a good OC hire, I'm a big fan of this move for you guys. I'm excited for you, and I hope it goes well.
Me too.
A couple other coaches were hired that we haven't talked about. We talked a little bit about Stefanski. So John Harbaugh got hired to the Giants. I think that is a good move, but we'll see because there's a lot of choke jobs under his belt. But also I think the Giants literally just need like stability. So I think that's what they're going to get. And then Mr. Jeff Hafley, first-time NFL head coach, was the Packers DC, going to be the head coach of the Dolphins. He was a very coveted coach this cycle. A lot of people were interested in him. Goes to Miami. I guess we'll see. I think it can work. We just haven't seen him be a head coach in the NFL before. So, there's always that risk. But the Packers defense was really, really good before Parsons got hurt. So, we'll see what he can make happen down there in Miami.
Yeah.
And there's about like 16 more coaching jobs, so we'll let you guys know.
And they open up by the day.
Yeah,
it's like you feel you fill a coaching job and two more open up. It's like what the hell?
Thanks. All right. Can the Broncos make the Super Bowl with no quarterback? What do y'all think?
I think that they could. I don't think that they will. But I definitely think that they could. Because what we definitely saw from New England was that a strong defense can give them problems, and it doesn't get any easier going from Houston to Denver. Also, they're playing that game in Denver, so there's always that aspect of it that has a huge impact. But putting a backup quarterback who hasn't played a game in like however many years is like that's not a good situation for any team. And I think they're going to always. They're gonna hang on the coattails of the guys of the Kurt Warners of the Nick Foles, but it's like, how many guys did absolutely nothing in that situation, or that never had that situation. So again, I'm anxious to see how it all goes. Do I think Denver can? Sure.
What do you think, Roma?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards the Patriots now. I mean, I think without Bo Nix and having to rely on a quarterback that, like what Derek said, hasn't played in like God knows how long. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, unless that defense can really bail out Denver, but I think I still lean towards the Patriots on this one, man.
Yeah, I mean, you're allowed. I know you've been pro Broncos this whole time. You are allowed to switch your pick because the quarterback got hurt. We're not going to hold that against you. Can they? Yes. Will they? We'll see. But the Patriots are not battle tested, in my opinion. I think the Patriots are gettable. So if it was going to happen, I think this is the situation, but it's tough. Like, Jared Stidham has 4 career starts, and he wasn't very good in any of them. I think he's only won 1. So it's one of those things. It's like when the game is on the line and it's 3rd and 7 and he has to make the play, it's probably not happening.
Yeah.
Here's a fun fact: he was drafted by the Patriots in 2019.
Yeah, it was that weird era where they were using like a third or fourth round pick every 2 years for a backup for Tom for some reason.
Yeah,
Just wasting
yeah, he
draft
was a Tom
capital.
Brady backup.
Yeah, it's so dumb. That's how we
It was
got
a
Jimmy
fourth round pick.
Garoppolo and Brissett as well, and probably others.
Yeah,
What
I'm just
happened to
like,
Jimmy Garoppolo? Is he still in the league?
He's in the NFC Championship game on the Rams.
Oh,
You know, wait, this is funny.
nice.
You guys know that Jimmy Garoppolo has been to the most like NFC Championship games as a player.
So he's just a good luck charm.
Yeah. He's just, I mean, he's just there. He's vibing, bro.
He's vibing and getting paid. Yeah.
Facts.
Going to AFC championship games.
Yeah, facts. This was some of the sloppiest, unwatchable playoff football I've ever seen. How many turnovers did we watch, boys? How many turnovers that made you go like, what the fuck did we see?
yeah, several.
Dude,
That Josh
Thank you.
Allen lateral,
it's like,
that was one.
I love defense, and I love when the defense makes a play, but sometimes it's like, dang, do you deserve that interception, or was that just a silver platter? You still have to make the catch, yes, but like, come on.
Yeah,
Drake May couldn't hold
Yeah,
on to
man,
the
it-
ball. CJ Stroud was begging to go to Cancun. The brights were too light. The lights were too bright. It's just, I think Caleb Williams had 3 interceptions, even though the one wasn't his fault. It's like, damn.
no, there were a lot of turnovers.
And that's one of those things
Yeah.
that, like, you guys talking about, like, the veteran status of the Rams, like, helping them, like, Stafford's probably not going to throw very many interceptions the rest of the playoffs, so it could be
That's exactly.
a deciding factor.
I mean, and
Yeah.
that's kind of a point I was just thinking of as you said that, which is, all those guys we just talked about are young cats, guys that are, not been here too long. So they're going to make those, they're going to make those mistakes. So speaking to your point, again, it's one of the things that I factor in when being high on the Rams still.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm not even anti-Rams. I'm just pro-Seahawks.
Facts. I heard that. Like I said, I'm not anti-Seahawks. I just think
Yeah.
Rams. So again, I think we're in the same boat, just on
Just
two different
opposite
ends of it.
sides. And, like, truly, I think we can all agree, whoever wins between the Rams and the Seahawks is winning the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think so.
I think Derek might still pick
More
the
likely.
Patriots, but, like, it's not going to be the Broncos. I tell you who it's not going to be. And then you look at
No, it's
Okay.
not going to be the
and
Broncos,
then you look at
man.
the Patriots, like, you match the Patriots up against either the Rams or the Seahawks, they're getting, I'm not saying they're getting killed, but, like, it's not happening.
Right.
No.
It is not happening, especially
Nope.
if the Rams do get there, it's going to be a home game for them because that game is in San Francisco. The Rams play in LA. That is one. I don't know how far long that is, but like that's they're going to travel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They are going to travel. Y'all think Jared Stidham is made for this moment?
Nope. It depends what moment you're talking about. Winning the AFC Championship game? No. Making a fucking fool of himself? Yeah, I think that's going to happen.
When y'all think, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, because, the thing we got to remember about Vrabel is Vrabel came from, Vrabel learned how to, well, not learn how to play, but he learned his coaching style from Belichick. Belichick's style was, let me take your best player and eliminate him and make you beat me with anybody else. So when you're already operating with a backup quarterback that's got limited career reps, all that Vrabel has to do is take away a Sutton or take away one aspect of that game and turn that offense one-dimensional, and it's done.
Yeah, and like Sutton's a very good receiver, but like he's not the type that can really elevate a team. You know what I mean?
Right. He's like a really good number 2.
Yeah, he's a high end 2, low end 1. You know. Any teams here in the playoffs and the championship game that like at the start of the season you would have been like, no shot they're gonna be there?
Broncos.
I mean, honestly, most of them.
I think the
Like, I
I
mean,
think the
who would
Rams
have
were
picked
like
New
we
England?
expect.
Rams are
Yeah.
one, but even then, like thinking year over year, Rams would have been in the conversation, but at like number 10, number 9, like they wouldn't have been in anyone's top 5. Like anyone put future bets on those guys, it's because they're a fan, not because they really thought they were going to win this game or have the ability to win a championship. But to me, that's also what makes it exciting. I like, as a fan of my team that's not in it, I like seeing all the teams that I'm not used to seeing in the playoffs. In the playoffs again.
There's
Yeah, the
3.
unpredictability makes it fun.
Well, I guess like not really Bo anymore because he's not playing, but like Broncos. So Sam Darnold, Drake May, and then whatever Broncos quarterback it is, like neither of them have a ring yet, so this would be their first. Stafford's been there, done that, but like it kind of feels like he does deserve one more. So it's like it is super super interesting to see.
Well, I just like the storyline too. It's a year you don't get Lamar. I mean, not that Lamar's been there, but you're not going to get a Lamar. You're not going to get a Patrick. You're not going to get some of these other guys. So you're not going to get JA at this point.
Yeah, and look
so
at the
who
AFC
better,
now. Look what
Right.
happened. Fucking
right,
Broncos
so
are there, bro.
Who better to get his final ring right off into the sunset? Him and Devontae Adams just hang it up after that. Like that's kind of the storyline I think we're getting.
I think there's a real
And
chance.
I'm for it.
I think there's a real chance that if the Rams win, Stafford retires.
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely think that he will retire. And Devontae's already said he's going to retire with them.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like they have 2 first-round picks. Like they could get a quarter. They have the ammo. They could get a young quarterback. Like this could be get your ring, Stafford. We love you, young quarterback. And even if Stafford doesn't retire, they might try to get a quarterback anyway.
Right. Well, they're at that point where they need to decide: are you going to go sign another, veteran, a little like a younger veteran, or are you going to go ahead and develop your future guy? And it'll be. Well, we'll see.
It'd be cool to see Sean McVay with another like young quarterback developing.
What was that?
I said it'd be cool to see Sean McVay with another like young quarterback to develop.
Yeah. I mean, one college quarterback I think just would be a good pick for somebody who's can sit on him and develop him is Nussmeier. So I'd be fine with him going to the Rams because I think they could get him in one of the not later rounds, but like a 2 or 3rd,
what
second
college,
or 3rd.
What college did he play for?
Oh hell, I knew you were gonna ask me that. As soon as I said, I was like, he's gonna ask me what college he plays for, and motherfucker left my mind.
Yeah. I guess we'll see. Well, I have stalled enough. I think it might have to be karaoke time.
LSU.
LSU. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll see.
It's karaoke time, huh?
It might be karaoke time. So, Derek and I made a bet. I thought the Texans were going to win. He thought the Patriots were going to win. The loser has to sing karaoke. And here on the Crashout Cast, we stand on business. We don't make takes we ain't willing to back up. And we don't make bets we ain't willing to stand on. So we each picked a song. One of you profiled me. I'm not going to say who. We got Country Roads, Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi, and then Somewhere in 69, Bryan Adams. I have a random wheel. I put all of them in it. So I'm going to spin it. I don't know which one I have to sing, and then I'm going to serenade you guys. We didn't want to get copyrighted, so the music will be in my ear in an AirPod. You guys aren't going to hear the music. You'll just hear my lovely vocals. Let's get it. I think that's Summer of 69.
Summer of 69?
Summer of 69 it is, boys. Bryan Adams.
Let's go.
Okay, you
Yeah,
guys.
there we go.
Hold up. I got to get my vocals ready. All right, please don't unsubscribe because it is. Go ahead and entertain the viewers for a second. I actually have a costume change.
Oh man, you gonna put on a whole show for this? I'm for it.
Oh, we committed out here.
All right, let's do it. Like I said, another reason why you definitely should watch the Crashout cast is because we do wild shit like this. That's what
you never know what's gonna happen.
If y'all like this shit, comment Pats.
PATS.
What's my word? My man's gonna come out here. What if he's like I've never heard him sing. What if he's actually good at this? Like, what if he's like a closet karaoke freak and this is just what he does for the fun?
What if this video blows up because of it?
Hey, look at him. Let's go.
Looks
Now,
like Tom Segura.
now, this coat does not fit me. I will, if you guys want, do my best Brian Adams impersonation while I do this.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's get it set up. I just got to imagine I smoked about 6 cigarettes before this all at once. Y'all like the fit
That's
though?
really great.
Y'all like it?
Oh, that's fire.
No,
man.
it fits nice.
I had one fit for each one because I didn't know who we were
Nice.
doing.
I want to see what the country roads fit looks like.
I could show you after little Easter egg.
Shit's funny, bro.
I lost my thing. Summer of '69 karaoke. And no, I've done karaoke like twice, like lifetime. So no, I don't do this.
Yeah, you say
But for
that.
the
Why don't
viewers-
you like say you?
But for the
You gonna be like on
subscribers,
American Idol? This is like your American Idol audition.
oh yeah, this might be it. Okay, y'all ready?
I've been ready, bro. Let's get it.
I know you paid off CJ. You paid off CJ. You're the reason he threw 4 interceptions.
I'd have to. You're fool enough to believe in him, and I said, nah.
In my defense,
You let your Danielle Hunter love. You let your
it
Danielle
was
Hunter love
mostly Danielle
overshadow
Hunter.
your.
You know I love Danielle Hunter.
I knew it.
Are y'all ready?
Yep.
I'm ready.
What do you know? It's a fucking ad on the video.
What if you get an ad mid karaoke?
Dude, I'm shutting it down. I'm shutting it down. That cast is over. I got my first real 6-string. But at the... Whoever designed this shit to fucking turn the volume down when I start talking, I'm suing you.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm
That's weird.
suing you. This is so clapped. Is that a setting?
It probably is.
Brother. As soon as I started singing, it just turned the volume down completely. 1 second. Technical difficulties. We apologize. Alright. I'm about to go true karaoke on this, huh?
Oh yeah.
I don't
I
even
mean,
know
true karaoke, you still
what-
get to listen to the
I don't
song.
even know what to look up to like change that.
Oh, it's probably in like your haptics or some shit like that. I know mine used to be set up to where it ring like it would say the text messages and stuff when people did. I'm like, turn this shit off.
Yeah, 1 second. My bad, boys. Y'all talk about football or something.
Well, let's talk about the picks. Actually, you want to know where we are with the picks.
Oh yes, I did.
So currently, Mr. Karaoke King, coach himself over here, has got -1. He's in bad shape.
Damn.
And honestly, I don't know. Depending on how we do points, I don't know if he can get back.
How did I get here?
Bro, because you made it +2. Yeah. I mean, you missed every game except Seattle this past week, so
Hey, but I got Seattle though.
you did get Seattle, and you got -1 to show for it. Currently, I've got 9,
Oh,
but Mr. Rome over here has got 10.
You got 10
He had
points.
a perfect weekend. He picked Denver, Seattle, Patriots, and the Rams. He had a perfect 8-point weekend. Now he's one ahead
I
of
ain't
me.
gonna lie to you, he's cooking us.
I should have put a parlay on.
Should have.
Could have been some money.
So I guess our picks. Who's our picks? Who you picking for your Denver and
Dude,
Pats?
I don't even know.
I'm going Pats.
I know you going Pats.
I'm going Pats all the way.
Okay, I found the setting. I think we can do it now. All right,
I'm
y'all
going
ready?
Pats and
Are
Rams.
y'all ready? We'll do pick.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going Rams still.
Y'all so boring. All right.
You know what, Coach? Sing us a song,
I will sing you the song.
and I'll have an answer at the end of it.
I will sing you the song, and
It'll
then
inspire
if you
me.
guys want to hear our playoff picks, you're gonna have to subscribe because it'll be a separate video.
Oh,
All right, y'all ready? Brian Adams impersonation loading. The volume was all the way up. I got my first real 6-string, bought at the 5 and dime. Played it till my fingers bled. Was the summer of '69. Me and some guys from school had a band and we tried real hard. Jimmy quit, Jody got married. Should've known we'd never get far. Oh, when I look back now, the summer seemed to last forever. And when I had the choice, yeah, I'd wanna be there. Those were the best days of my life. Fun fact, it
Yes,
didn't fix
sir.
it. I can't hear shit either.
you just hear yourself.
Ain't no use in complaining when you've got a job to do. Spend my evening downs at the drive-in. And that's when I met you, yeah.
Let's go.
Standing on your mother's porch. You told me that you'd wait forever. Oh, when he held my hand, I knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Back in the summer of '69. Oh, man, we were killing time and we were young and restless. And then I can't read. I guess nothing can last forever, forever. No. Can I get some the phones?
Yeah.
Oh, the lighters.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm already using my phone.
Find some.
Oh,
And now
Christmas tree.
the times are changing. Look at everything that's come and gone. Somewhere when I play that old Strixing, I think about it, wonder what went wrong. Standing on your mother's porch, you told me that you'd wait forever. And when you held my hand, you knew that it was now or never. Those were the best days of my life. Oh, yeah. Back in the summer of '69. Yeah. It was the summer of '69. Oh, yeah. Me and my baby 69. Pause. Oh.
Why you say pause on that part?
Oh, now I can hear the music. This shit fucking sucks.
Yo, we heard the music the whole time, baby. Let's go.
That's right.
All right.
Oh man.
This has been the
What a
Crash
show.
Podcast. We do it differently than everybody else. Subscribe. Keep crashing out. We will see y'all next week.